Hey, what is going on, Chargers? And it's time for Basketball Round 2 recap, aka the conference semifinals. So, last time there was no basketball podcast because it was in the middle of the series. It would probably go out a little bit late and it would just be outdated and nonsense. But now that round 2 is over, this is time to make a recap about it. So anyway, Warriors vs. Rockets series where everyone just cried at the end because unless you're a bandwagon Warriors fan, which I'm sure that a lot of you are, we wanted all the Rockets to win, and it was a 4-2 series victory for the Warriors. For the Rockets, they definitely missed their best chance. I mean, I don't think there's going to be many times, well maybe, I mean DeMarcus Cousins could leave and KD, but for this series anyway, and this playoffs, there's not going to be another time where they're at this weak of level. Sure, Cousins probably won't come back, but it is possible. They haven't left that out the window yet. KD's probably going to come back eventually. They had 2 of their stars out. Curry was pretty much non-existent in like 5 of the 6 games. And yeah, they're going to miss that big chance. Chris Paul is definitely aging. I think we saw a little bit this year. Now, I'm not saying that he's done. I think he'll have a couple more good seasons, and he's going to be a lot more of a passer, so he'll be relevant for a few more years. But yeah, that's definitely not helping the cause. It's also not all their fault, because yes, I do watch basketball games. I'm not reporting on things I don't know about. The Warriors made a couple of shots where the Rockets, they couldn't do anything. I mean, Curry did his thing, Clay did his thing. And I think that no one was stopping the Warriors in the fourth quarter. I think they still have time. I think that the assumption that this is it for them isn't done. And, like, they're not done. Clint Capela's coming to his own. Harden's going to be an MVP caliber player for a few more years. Chris Paul still has a couple more years of being at a good level. So, yeah, I think they still have time. Although this was definitely, as I mentioned, their best chance. Chris Paul messed up. And I'm not talking about his series in general, but before the game, as a little side story, they rented the floor for the Warriors, and he knew that Steph Curry was on the court going there, so he pretty much kicked him off the court, and then Steph Curry got mad at him and dropped 33 in the second half. So yeah, you don't mess with Steph Curry. You should have learned that lesson by now. Yeah, the Warriors, I'm just going to say this quickly because I think the Rockets are more interesting. They're not done yet. They need KD back for the finals, though, because Bucks and 76, they lost Bucks, Raptors. They're going to be a more talented team than the Trailblazers in my mind. They're looking good, and Green looks back. So anyway, that was quick because I don't care about the Warriors, and I don't like them. So, Celtics, Bucks. Celtics, they have a lot of chemistry issues because they lost 4-1, and they should not have. I think they're a more built team. I predicted they would win this series in 6 games, and I was definitely wrong. I thought they would be able to fix all their problems. The first round looked promising, but they didn't. Clearly, everyone there isn't all on base. Well, I think Marcus Morris said it best when he said that they're a team of individuals, not a team. So, yeah, Kyrie can't leave. He did not step up in big moments. Kyrie has to leave because he's not a good leader, and they need a leader bad, and he's just cap space now. They will not win a championship when Kyrie's there. They need another star to prove he can lead a team. The future really looks dim, and it hasn't been said that much recently, but everyone's just not melding together. Kyrie's not been doing well, and it's kind of a mini rant on Kyrie, but that's just my thoughts. Things have to change. And for the Bucks, Giannis is just unstoppable. I mean, I don't think that they have the most deep roster, but Giannis makes up for all of that. And that's, like, I'm trying to talk more about the loser here because I think there's more interest in them. But yeah, I just know that I think that they're not a too deep roster, but Giannis is just a freak. Blazers, Nuggets, I don't think the Blazers are much better. They aren't much better. They have like the same roster, but they definitely up their playing level, which will be important in the playoffs. I don't think the Nuggets aren't good enough to make a run. Jokic is a very good player. But other than that, I mean, their roster is just full of role players. And Paul Millsap is aging, not as good. And it's just, they need another star or a sidekick on their team. Quickly, this 76ers Raptors series was a great series. Kawhi won the game by making the most insane shot I've ever seen. Not much surprising happened here. I feel like it was kind of expected to be a 7-game series, or at least 6-game series. All these games were really close. I think that it just, one of them had to win, and the home court definitely prevailed. So, yeah, nothing too interesting. Great job, Kawhi. This will probably be the Raptors' last chance at a title, because he'll probably leave to the Clippers or some bigger market. And if you don't believe me, do the research yourself, because I am out of time. I'm sorry I am, but it's out of time. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you next time. I'm out.